Alright, welcome back, guys. Got an interesting video for you guys today. So I've been looking at the comments, reading the comments, and I see a lot of guys motivated. Maybe think about why I started doing this channel in the first place. It takes me back to when I was in you guys' shoes. So I was watching Blades of Grass Lawn Care, Lawn Care Life with Jason, Make Money Mowing with Zach. They inspired me to embark on this journey of solo lawn care. I started the channel 1st of January, 43 days ago. We're the 12th of February. I've dropped a video every single day. One day I didn't have a video go through, so it didn't upload that day, but I did make the video for you guys. 43 days in, we have 150 subscribers right on the head today, so thank you very much for that. Keep it coming. Love you guys. And the whole point of me doing this channel was I was making videos for what I would make if I was watching a video myself. I make these videos to go back and be in you guys' shoes. And so I give you guys a lot of unconventional strategies. Like, I'm not going to tell you to go out here and get the biggest commercial setup. I preach more use what you have, and it's how you use what you have, not what equipment you have to get started. So I preach more from that standpoint. I was thinking about when I first embarked on this journey. It was exciting. It was a little terrifying, a little anxiety, but there was still a lot of excitement about the unknown, but also the possibilities. And when I walked away from my job, the one thing I realized while looking at these guys' videos is the earning potential that they were expressing was vastly greater than what I was experiencing at my job. And I was excited about embarking on that from the beginning. But also I knew I was going in blind with no experience whatsoever. And for you new guys starting out, I want you to realize if you really focus on the principles, these principles are fundamentals that are going to hold steadfast in whatever you're doing. And guys, we're in the gardening business. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about lawn care. When you embark on this journey, when you start from scratch with no money, no experience, no tools, what you're doing is you're planting a seed in the ground. You got to dig a hole, drop the seed in, you got to cover it up with dirt. And it's got to go through a process. And you go through this process together. When you plant that seed in the ground to grow and nourish it and develop, you're going to need three things. You're going to need sunlight, water, and oxygen. And along your journey, you're going to need three things as well. You're going to need energy, information, and or they go hand in hand, consistency and discipline, guys. When you board an airplane at the airport, for that flight to take off, it burns the highest rate of fuel to lift off to overcome gravity. And why this is going to be relevant is because all the energy is expended at the beginning in the takeoff. That's going to be relevant to you starting this business. When you're starting this business, you're going to spend all your energy and resources and time to get this business off the ground. Meaning, because everything is going to be new to you. You're learning everything from scratch. You're learning how to market. You're learning how to negotiate with customers. You're learning how to do quotes. You're learning how to do the business plan. You're learning how to file taxes. You're learning how to, like in my case, you have to learn how to take the string trimmer head off. I had to look that up. I had to learn how to put the line in the string trimmer. I had to look that up. I had to look up how to mix the gas and oil ratio. Like when I got a trailer, I'd never driven a trailer before. It took me an hour when I first got it to back in the first day. I had to learn how to back up with the trailer, drive with the trailer. I had to learn about the hitch. I had to learn about everything. And also in learning all these things, I was still running the business and exerting all this energy, and it was exhausting and it can be overwhelming. But guys, this is the same as your plane taking off, bursting through into the atmosphere. You're going to burn up the highest rate of consumption of fuel in the takeoff. But see guys, once you bust through, you hit cruise control, you're exerting way less energy, but your foundation is set. You only have to learn all those things one time. You put in all the work in the beginning to reap the rewards later. And yes, it is a grind, it is exhausting. But if you are consistent, you are disciplined, and you do not quit, you will break through on the other side. And when I see a lot of guys fall short, is they quit when it's hard at the beginning before you can endure to the end. And what you'll realize once you get that breakthrough is it's a lot easier, number one. And number two, you're going to miss the process. Don't rush getting to the end result. Like, enjoy it, guys. I'm telling you, in the beginning, it's not going to seem like it, but you only get to start something one time, and it's going to fly by. Before you know it, you're going to be insane. A couple years are going to go by. It's going to be like clockwork. And you might not believe it, but you're going to miss those grinding days in the beginning when you were scraping and clawing and building. Like, it's funny now, I miss those days. And sometimes I want to go back to that guy that started everything and just shake his hand, just look him in the eye and be like, thank you. Because without you, we wouldn't have had any of this stuff. And you sacrificed and you laid it all down on the line for us to be where we're at today. And you're going to want to do the same thing, guys. So roll up your sleeves, enjoy it, persevere, endure. Don't rush the process. Trust the process. Enjoy where you're at. Because, guys, at the end of the day, one thing you will get from this experience that you will never get from a job application is the grit, the resiliency, the life lessons, and the experiences that you will learn and you will gain. The thing nobody really tells you, you can apply those to any endeavors that you decide to pursue in the future, and they can lead you to great success beyond your imagination. The principles always apply. You could take these same principles in building this business and apply them to anything that you do in your life. So enjoy the process, guys. We're getting ready for 2024. It's already kicked it off. Really appreciate you guys' support. And if it helped you out, please like, subscribe, share. We'll see you on the next one.